Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Shorps Away.
I'm Devious Vacuum.
And you are the stars.
Oh, this is one of the ones of all time.
What's up? What's up? It's been a while, but, I wasn't sure if you were prepared for whatever was going to go on here.
Ooh. That's our Chorps.
Also, Rady says, this is the leftist meme. Be happy I didn't write more words. I was prepared.
Be happy
I was going to mucho texto this.
Words. I'm glad that you keep the font size so large so that everybody can read it even when they're watching on their phones. I feel like a lot of streamers forget about this.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm respectful. I'm a real ally.
The respectful gamer, yeah.
Not to call out any of the other people in our circle, but they're fake.
Shout outs to everyone watching this on their phone. I hope you're doing okay. Sorry you can't read any of the other words.
Yeah, like when you play the video game.
But I guess you just take our word for it, which is great.
Right, or you've learned Japanese that you can listen to what they say, and I mostly don't cut them off.
Anyway, have a good night. Hope you sleep well.
Drink water. Don't believe the hype.
Tag yourself, chat. Which one of these do you relate to the most?
Yeah. I thought, it was also good to respect the people who don't chat and the people who also do chat, because I know we have both in equal measures. Because I see who's watching, and sometimes people just don't say anything, and that's fine. I don't need you to come out. I'm saying that I appreciate you just as much as the chatty little ones who love to put their own little jokes into the stream. Like, we don't have enough bits going on.
Our bit outsourcers.
Yeah. Also, Lockmeister says, this is kind of quality political cartoon you only get with 3 weeks worth of prep time. Don't worry, I made this in like 15 minutes.
But it was like 15. So humble.
But it was 15 minutes for 1 minute a day for 2 weeks.
That's how long we think about the stream. 1 minute a day.
That's right. It's like you know all those like
ritual.
The fucking business guru freaks who are like,
yeah.
I was up at 2 a.m. thinking about workplace optimization or whatever.
We need to start categorizing our mental illness as like a business strategy instead. Like instead of not being able to sleep,
right? You have to make it sound good
I'm maxing something.
Yeah, I'm bit maxing. That's how you have to do it when you put on like a resume. Is you have to turn into something positive.
Yeah, up at 4 a.m. thinking about my anxieties. No, I'm bit maxing. I'm working on my material.
Yeah, you're up at 4 a.m. focusing on the self, right?
Yeah.
When you're worried about your anxieties, that's focusing on yourself. That's thinking about self-improvement.
Yeah.
It's it's considering your weaknesses and trying to counterbalance them. It's great.
Yeah, I'm coming up with new ideas and concepts. Yeah. Hours maxing.
I'm hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
And that's beautiful. Everybody wishes they were as productive as we are.
I'm remembering that a noun is a person, place, or thing.
That's thinking about the kind of stuff I gotta say to myself at 4 a.m.
Yeah. I'm thinking about Bill sitting up on Capitol Hill.
Wow. Okay. Not to get political though.
Not to get political. But Schoolhouse Rock is anti-establishment.
I can't wait until we finish this game and then decide which game we're gonna play next.
Right.
Which will then be the game we're playing during the American presidential election results.
Yeah, because they'll be happening on Tuesday. They're going to be waiting for the count on Tuesday because they got to tune in for date night. Rainy says they're thinking about Planet Janet. She's a galaxy girl.
Hell yeah. I'm thinking about Pepper Ann marching in her own parade.
Mm-hmm.
We should start.
So last time, Okay, wait. Ray asked a question real quick. Actually, okay. Mosey was right. It says Space Day Night English release, but with the glitched backgrounds and sprites. So, very funny. Been thinking about this a lot. It turns out that that's because it's broken if you don't set your locale to Japan. So what I really appreciate about that is that it's an honest, even though it's an updated Fate Stay Night, it's an honest representation of what it's like to have to play fan-translated visual novels in a way that, as elder millennials, we can really appreciate, and the younger generation has to learn what a struggle it was for us, and therefore respect us.
Right.
Second, Ray Day says, are there U.S. politics-themed otome games? Likely.
Almost certainly.
I can't think of any right now. A lot of them are either politically leaning towards like Japanese, or they're not real. So hard to say.
Is Romance of the Three Kingdoms a well, not a U.S. politics, but a politics themed
yes
otome game? I think so.
Well, I don't know if it's an otome game. But.
Yeah, U.S. politics specifically. I know there's like National Park Girls.
Right, which is not politics themed, but is U.S. themed.
Yeah, I think there is. I feel like I've heard of one.
Yeah,
before.
we will not be playing it though, because we're not political.
Yeah. Okay. What about Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson?
All right. So last time. Is Yojimbo a political otome? I think it is politics adjacent, but it is not political.
It exists in a political world, but
yes.
Yeah.
In that all worlds are political worlds because politics exist. So last time, we finished Roddy's route, right?
Yeah, Roddy's route.
And
not as good as we would have hoped.
But better than
lots
Pascalia.
Of lore. Yeah, better than... A lot of just two do-nothing men in a row. Two men whose the main villain was themselves.
Very interesting, too, because Roddy's was one where, like, they invented a problem and then immediately solved it and went, shit, we got to make a second problem. And that second problem also didn't last very long.
Yeah. Hey, girl, no, you didn't. You didn't need this. You didn't need it. The idea of something that is just unsexy, IMO, is a dating game where the problem you have to solve is the person that you're in love with, like, it's them. They're the problem you have to solve. Well, in some way.
And so the issue is that, like, there is a lot going on with Roddy that is interesting, and they, like... fucking Dark Souls dodge rolled out of the way of having to handle any of those topics and decided instead that it would just not be very good.
Yeah.
Right? Like, right?
It was kind of all over the place. Yeah, just if you're not comfortable writing that being Roddy's story, then write something else.
Yeah.
Make there be another, like, make it be Balto's fault somehow. Like, do it. Like, come on.
I think it would have been way more interesting if it turns out he didn't do it. Right? Like, maybe he was thinking about it, but, like, he pulled away and he's like, no, I gotta do this. And then someone else does it. Balto, probably. Yeah. Because we know that Balto is trying to get magical artifacts.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, Vilio better fucking breathe fire, kill that man. This route.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
He better... Hawk to a spit fire on that thing.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm vetoing this one.
All right. Anyway, so we gotta do Vilio's route now.
That poor woman.
Boy available. He is the true route.
Yeah, he's our true love. Surprisingly emotionally intelligent.
Also secretly a god beast.
Yeah.
Just making sure I have the walkthrough ready.
Part of some sort of, like, fiend defense force of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's down here for a reason, right?
Yeah, he's, like, definitely, like, killed before, but he stays silly about it.
God, he does stay silly about it. Also, Ray says, I'm never saying this, presumably about my last incredible bit. I think that we should add that to the point. Rewards is also I'm never saying this to go on that I'm always saying this.
Yeah, true.
Lockamazzi's got it. Emotionally intelligent in the streets, some sort of god beast in the sheet. Thank you.
I really like Vilio through all of this.
Vilio,
like, I liked him at first because he was, like, kind of naive and silly, and very earnest. And
he's
then
got a lot of intrigue now.
Yeah, now he's got, like, so many elements of being mature, being a leader, having a lot of responsibility that, like, just I have more questions to ask about him.
And we're gonna ask him right now.
Let's go! Raise the curtain!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Would you like your gas normal or Vilio? It costs 20 cents more per gallon.
We're already in Vilio's eyes.
The Vilio prequel? Are we gonna see another dragon? We gotta, right?
They have to have drawn a second dragon, right?
I want them to look. I want the older dragons to look like the dragons from Spyro. I want him to be Spyro in relationship to the other dragons.
Right. Passio.
Oh?
Oh, they calling out to him. Okay. Damn, shit must suck. The king is talking to us? This is what dragons sound like. If it were localized, they should do it like Spyro, where it's just like people with like high-pitched British accents. Whereas people are like, oh, as a king and a father. You know?
Yeah.
国直属の組織サーカスの一員としてドラゴンに参加してほしいとある。
It's fucking outsourcing for a dragon.
皆の意見を聞きたい。
名目上は王子の回復のためクロリスを改良した種を咲かせるのが目的とあるが、そこにドラゴンを加えることには別の意味があるのだろう。
More frequently in dragon form or human form?
Based on this room, more in human form.
Okay.
Even though I want them to normally be in dragon form all the time.
Right.
Because Fae are not. They are also quite frequently in human form, even when they don't need to be.
世界の発展の代償は大きい。
Dark Ages. This really is. We're already getting lore.
Oh.
Okay.
I see. So we gotta. Oh, so we gotta set up for another art there situation with our dragon boy.
So that's the further context. Because I don't think we ever got the idea that Arthair was dealing with fiends.
Yeah, I feel like they don't.
It was just like, oh, the world was unsettled, you know.
Yeah. Maybe only the dragons know that part of it.
Yeah, like that's only survived in their version.
Because they're immortal.
Yeah, they're like, oh fuck, well they'll kill us too, so. Oh my god, is he gonna be the Arthair?
Yeah.
では、派遣するということでそういないな。だったら俺がやる。
Oh, okay, he's just here.
Yeah, I expected him to like crash in through the window or something.
Yeah, they should have played a glass breaking sound.
Oh, it's first person.
I was like, no, you little freak.
No, but you're just a baby.
Wait, his duty. Right, because he's a god beast.
分かってる。生まれた時からずっとみんなに言われ続けてきたからな。世界が危機に瀕したその時は命がけで救えって。
Oh my god.
だけど俺はその世界を知らない。 俺はこの島から出たことがない。救うべき世界の姿を知らない。
Oh my god, Princess Jasmine behavior.
Yeah, but he has to die.
分かってる。でもさ、
Does he?
That's what it said. He has to put his life on the line. I guess that doesn't imply
On
he
the
has to die,
line.
right?
相手の
Yeah.
ことを知らないまま命を懸けることはできねえよ。
There's a potential of
つま
death.
り使命を遂行するために必要なことだと言いたいわけか。
俺は自分が守る世界を知りたい。知ることで初めて本気で守る覚悟ができると思うんだ。
I will understand if they don't draw any more dragons because look how hard it was for them to draw one dragon.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
今動くべきだって感じるんだ。
Here he
I wonder
jumps
what
out a
he-
window. He says, I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
What does he sacrifice by leaving the island? Maybe immortality? Maybe he ages while he's off the island?
I'm not sure. Or like his power, like maybe his power, like it's a Pascalia kind of thing where like his power is draining, right? If he's off Dragon Island.
That would make sense for why he wasn't just like easily able to defeat everybody in the other routes.
Right. Why wouldn't he simply eat all of the other villains?
Unless he was just having a go.
宿命ということか。
He was just watching what
全ては
happens.
来るべき時のために必要なことであれば、我らもお前の意志を尊重しよう。
Right, it says maybe leaving the island is a sign that his mission is starting. Oh,
世
could
界
be,
の
yeah.
行く末はお前にかかって
Like something activates in him or
そ
something.
れを忘れるな。
分かってる。ありがとう。必ず果たすよ。そして誓うよ。来たるべき時。最後のその時まで。俺は誇り高きドラゴンであり続けるって。
What did he mean by this?
They must be in human form, unless this is just
Yeah.
like, unless the scale
Yeah,
is very
it's
big.
huge.
Though also, I don't think a dragon would use a ladder.
No. Yeah, that's true. Are there other beings here that aren't dragons?
No, because they all die. Remember, they drive the curse.
Yeah. The round door kind of makes me feel like
It would be
you
dragon,
know,
though, right?
that they could at least pass through that door,
Right.
right? Like it's got room for their wings.
Yeah. Also, Rade says, I like that they respect him. Yeah, someone's got to respect Vilio here. Because unfortunately, it's not Zephora. It's partially some of the other guys, but...
この世界の
There he goes.
しっかり目に焼き付けよう。
There he goes.
I appreciate the wing beat sound effect.
これから出会う仲間と共に。 Yeah, we can skip the prologue. I assume it's the exact same, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I double
We know
checked
what
and the
happens.
walkthrough says, yeah, you can skip the prologue. Let's just
He
get to
meets
chapter
everybody. Yeah. We meet Tifalia. We introduce all our characters and our setting.
1. Yeah. Yeah, we should still be Tifalia because they say the
Yes,
name.
Yes, this is our destiny. This
It
is the
is.
canon Tifalia.
That's right. It's already Vilio route.
There he is!
Look at that man. We're still the man. We're still the boy.
Wow, the boy.
Oh, this is gonna be when he crash lands?
学術としっかりだ。
No, okay, he's
王
just...
とアーテイルの姿
I guess maybe we're just getting more of his perspective on the
土の大
little
聖
trips. Because, yeah, he would have already
セリウスに
crash
気づいた
landed.
年
Yeah, and
We're-
we met everybody. We got the gang together.
Yeah. We're here to learn that all researchers are sickos.
天をつくような高い学術棟を中心に様々な教育機関や研究施設が立ち並ぶ世界の知識の源って聞いてたが、正直こんなに建物が密集したとこで生活するなんて俺なら息が詰まっちまうと思う。
Oh?
今遠くに聞こえてきたのは幻獣の鳴き声。
I assume that was a
あのでっけ
base
え
seagull.
塔には何かあるみたいだな。
Oh, thank goodness, we're back. Yeah.
All right. So
I
we
don't
get
know.
a little bonus Vilio scene at the beginning of all of these chapters
Yeah.
we've seen before.
Let me see. Is it? Oh wait, no, it's unread.
あいつ
Oh, no.
魔法具すらないものすごい田舎の出身なんだろ
Oh, I hit the wrong button. We may have skipped something. All right, we're going back just to make sure.
Okay.
Basically living in like a dorm her whole life, right? It's like just on set of the effective lab, you know.
はあ、なんで町に来てまで野宿なんだよ。
Cutting edge mystic tools.
That's right. Kind of look how big they are.
俺らはテントの設営終わったけどよ。
I think it's
メ
interesting
リオ
that
とか
they
大丈夫なのか？
decided to make it like
あいつ魔法具
they
すら
have
ない
magic
もの
to
すご
solve
い
their
田舎の
problems,
出身
but
なんだろ
only the very elite get it.
Right. Oh my god, do we have to teach him how to put up a tent? Yeah! I like that because we're on this route, it's just gonna make all of the decisions about where we go for us, right?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
We don't have to worry about the branching paths, so it's just gonna be like choices when we talk to him.
Cracking open another cold one with the boys on date night.
よし、
Ah,
とりあえず
refreshing.
あれだ。引いてダメなら
Life-giving
落としてみろ。
If you
Oh,
can't pull it, try
no.
hitting it.
I thought he was just gonna sleep outside because he's a dragon. But I guess he is also a prince and a baby.
Right, and a man. If not a prince, certainly he's very important.
Yeah, I feel like he
Whoa,
occupies a
Tifalia.
prince-like status in their society.
Right.
なあ、聞いてくれよ。これ引っ張っても開かねえし、なんか壊れてるみたいでさ。そうなのか？クイ、
Steak like the meat.
これか？
Delicious.
Mmm. He's gonna hit it with his hand, isn't he?
Nah.
Or he threw it? Oh my god, yeah!
Oh my god.
Now here's a rough man. Now here's a natural born camper.
Now here's a big idiot.
おお、やったー。
I love
家具も
that
揃
it
ったん
comes
だな。
pre-decorated, right?
Uh-huh.
They've got the fucking pendant of the college.
That's great.
Oh man, of Khalida.
It's pre-messy on Vilio's side only.
Yeah, right, because he shares it.
Him and Pascalia share a room, right? Where was Pascalia? Pascalia could have helped him.
Or is it? Yeah, it is Pascalia, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
お？手？なんともねえぞ。クイの方はちょっと曲がっちまったけど。
Mozier's
I
right.
love
He's
him.
the guy from the Twitter meme who takes the pizza out of the oven with his hands. Yeah, but he's fine.
Oh, yeah, but he's fine.
He's like, I love this part.
さて、テントも設営できたし、あっちのキッチン行ってみようぜ。
Beanstalk, do you think they have that pennant at college games? What sport do you think the Kalita local college plays?
I have an answer, but you're not gonna like it.
You're gonna hit me with it.
Quidditch.
I thought you were gonna say, alright, well, we started out, I was gonna say quiz ball.
True, that too. That too.
本当に長芝にしっかりいろいろ揃ってるんだな。
Unfortunately, I don't think either of those are particularly fair for the other ones. What would be a fair one, assuming that there are colleges in other settlements, right? Also, what's the new name for Quidditch? They got rid of it because of the Harry Potter stuff, right? With the J.K. Rowling stuff.
I do not fucking know.
It's called something. Let's go look it up real quick.
Alright. This is an educational show.
That's right. That's right, it's quad ball.
Oh.
Everyone excited to play quad ball?
Hmm.
Do you think we're gonna reach a point where we have, like, quad ball matches between colleges, like, semi-legit? Or do you think it's gonna reach, like, lacrosse levels?
I don't think it'll reach lacrosse levels, but like, I mean, there's definitely already a whole infrastructure around it.
Yeah, they have a major league, so.
Quad ball from Quidditch feels like the Americanization of the word, like how they call them Muggles, and then in the ones that are set in America, they call them nomads.
Right. They just have no creativity.
Because because Americans lack the creativity and whimsy of British people when coming up with slurs. Right. Yeah.
It's so true.
I feel like that's that same transformation just happened.
All right, new bit. We're gonna start ranking the creativity of various slurs. First one, cracker.
A+.
そりゃもちろん魔法だよ。
I was using to breathe fire to cook food.
Mmm.
Whamcar says no one can outslur the US. We're not talking about quantity.
Finally an apolitical slurs ranking. Well, he was too enthusiastic about cooking.
Okay, so the idea is that he just he sets he you know, you have a gas stove, right? He just sets it on fire.
Does he not have the concept of refrigerators?
Maybe not.
Oh, this is okay. So they.
Oh! Did it melt?
あれ冷たくなくなったぞ。叩いたら治ったりしねえか？
Oh, poor baby.
Not that kind of appliance, my man.
Just sit there and don't move.
Oh.
Moses Wright says, this is all set up for meeting Balto, a problem he can solve by smacking it again.
なんでだ? 使えるもんは使った方がいいじゃねえか。
No, not when it breaks shit, my man. Also true. That's right, they're not under warranty.
Oh my god. Wow.
Here are things we consider normal. Corn dogs.
しっかりしてるし、教え方もうまい。適任だと思う。よろしくな、先生。
You know, I appreciate his enthusiasm if nothing else. He's very cute.
if this ever got adapted into an anime, then this is the route, of course, that we would be on.
Right, they could take detours,
And so from
right?
that perspective, so far, very endearing.
Yeah, they could take detours and stuff, but it definitely would have to be focus Vilio route.
Yeah.
Okay, rule 1, shut the fuck up. Don't do that, I already.
I'll be right back, by the way.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Sorry, I have to leave it on this one so that DVAC can see. Best viewers at non-action antes. Man, they are not hiding it in these URLs anymore. You know, if I weren't, if I didn't feel attached to the existing Twitch banner, which is 2 Love Live girls hanging out with the cake boss,
right.
I would think that
Beautiful.
I think that this text box would be a great, great one.
So true.
Lokamasi actually asked a important question while we're sitting here. Do you think that having an obviously canon route like this typically makes an otome game better or worse? I think it is a net neutral and depends on the rest of the context.
Mm-hmm.
I think in this case, it feels like it's going to be better because it creates a scenario where you were given bits and pieces of a story, and then this one kind of brings it all together lore-wise, right? In terms of, like, we know things about the world, but here we're going to get a better understanding of what the world is and the final route that brings all these different things that we've learned together. Versus, like, I don't even know if that's necessarily a bad one, but just an example, like, Cafe Enchanté doesn't have one that builds off of the other routes necessarily, right? It's sort of its own thing, and I think that, again, that's a net neutral, but, like, I think that it's better, especially when it can take themes from all the stories and bring them together.
Mm-hmm.
So
this game especially feels like this is the story, and then we just experienced variants of that story.
Yeah, so I think it depends on the scenario. Lokamasi says, I think it's easy to backfire and make you feel like you're wasting time with the other routes. That's certainly true, but I think that it depends on what the rest of the game is doing.
Yeah, I feel like the counter argument to that is that games where all routes are equally valid, often at the end, you don't feel like you've really accomplished anything. You haven't changed the state of the world. So it also, like, depends on what your goals are for the story.
Yeah, because, like, again, in a story like this, I think it kind of necessitates a true route of some kind. Whether or not it's romantic is, again, up to the developers. But, like, something like this feels like it needs a through line that's going to bring everything together versus... I'm trying to think of one we would have played. Like, what's the Love Spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Love Spell doesn't have one. Doesn't necessarily need one because, again, the world's not that big. It's sort of, you know, it's very tropey, but, like, you know, that kind of difference.
Nobody wants to be in there. Nobody wants to have to be a part of his 12-step skincare routine.
Or, like, like, there are some where we've only done one playthrough, and those I feel like are the kinds where, like, you're kind of just picking who your favorite is, and then you're just kind of letting loose, like, you don't feel that it's necessary to do all of them. Versus something like a Cafe Enchanté, like this, where, like, you feel like there's something to get from playing all of them.
Yeah, you want to get to know the characters.
Yeah. You don't have to, my man. You're good.
It also depends, like, I feel like we played through one route of, like, Heaven Will Be Mine, for example.
Yeah.
Because that was the one that resonated, like, because that's a political decision. Like, Heaven Will Be Mine had, like, what is your personal political stance on how marginalized identities, particularly queer people, should integrate or not integrate with society, and with a culture that rejects them, and then you choose. And so I didn't like, but also I could obviously tell that there were probably a lot of people out there who played all three to sort of be a part of the conversation overall.
Me, as an apolitical person, would never be part of any conversation, but I did.
I simply close my mouth. I do not speak.
Yeah, I look when other people are talking, I sit my ass down and listen. Yeah, see, we don't even have a choice here, right?
Teaching the dragon what normal was. All right.
Two people, Mosey was right and Lox Honesty both were referring to We Know the Devil, the previous game by the people who made Heaven Will Be Mine. Mosey was right noting that you have to do a bunch of wrong routes before you can get to the true end, which again is also an interesting take on that concept, right? Like, you're sort of forced to fail so that you can find the way to succeed.
Yeah. I think that's interesting, or I like that idea better than if the alternative is, like, there are routes that are just punishments for messing up.
Right. It's all about diegesis. Oh, he's gonna go investigate this scream.
Like, yeah, I like how Tifalia's like not super into this. Also, she's like, do I have to? I don't want to teach this guy.
Well, again, because I think she's more worried about like the situation where it's like she's out here teaching a guy like in public, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just claustrophobic.
That seems to be true as well, which I guess makes sense given that he's a large dragon.
Yeah, like he views his body as larger than it is always, probably.
Yeah, sorry, you can't do your personal investigations.
What?
They're getting churros, man. I'm glad teaching about churros, right?
Hell yeah. He's gonna be so excited. He's gonna love them.
Yeah.
I feel like churros are popular here, and they're shaped like the tower.
Ooh, yeah. The thing about the churro, right, is it's easy to walk and eat, right? I assume that that's a lot of what the society is going to be, is like people who are easily
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That juice.
Juice. It's Soylent.
Yeah, it's all gonna be Soylent. It's gonna be Huel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be what's the other one? Like, it's just called Mud, right? There's just one that's Mud.
I don't know. I could not tell you.
There's one like that like looks like it's like super thick and kind of chunky, if I remember correctly, and it's called Mud, and it's one of those same kind of like supplements for workout guys or whatever.
For men.
Yeah, for men. I mean, they advertise that you can also be a woman and drink it, but it's very clearly for men. It's like it's like Squash soap, right?
But will you? Yeah, but turns and looks at the camera. Will you?
Yeah. It says they're selling gamer subs.
Time to fuel up!
Is it coffee?
They are!
Oh,
it's pre-workout. I don't know.
Oh my god. This is what energy drink drinkers actually believe.
Yeah. Oh, Lakamasi notes. The VN that I'm currently playing through is Sakura Wars. It doesn't have a canon route, but only one of the dateable options has her name in the title, so it was on my mind. Yeah, I guess in that one, like, the concept is similar in that, like, you are playing through a bunch of stories for characters. There is no, like, canon route because you're just playing through a story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can stop whenever you want, basically, based on how many people you like in that game. Also says, I found that mud meal. Why do they specify that the strawberry flavor is plant-based? I guess the consideration is if it's, like, artificial.
Yeah, what's the opposite of plant-based? It's not meat-based, but it feels like it should be, right?
Like sup-based.
Yeah, because like plant-based protein versus animal-based protein, but I don't know what it means. It doesn't mean anything.
Right. The opposite of plant-based is plant cringe, of course.
So true.
Fuck off. It's fucking Red Bull. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's literally Red Bull. Oh, no. Wow. Uh-oh.
It's
blue.
It's blue. Are any of those energy drinks blue, like Rain or
Bang
or one of those?
C4 has a blue.
Monsters...
Monster has a blue.
It doesn't have blue?
It's got.
I only think of it as green.
People love blue.
What people are saying? You can't put the fucking Hanna-Barbera sound in there. Grow up.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah, look at that. That's a man who realizes he's made a fucking mistake.
He's never even had caffeine.
Oh god, you're right. Oh my god, he's learning about caffeine.
Yeah.
Also, Sid says, Vilio, do you need energy?
So true. Is something wrong?
Oh, right, because, yeah, you don't want anyone to hear. I guess, or is something wrong is maybe a worse response than, did this fucking suck ass?
Something is happening. Oh, he's crying!
Have you ever had one of those scenarios where you, like, put something in your mouth and you're immediately like, I don't think I can actually swallow this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna abstain from answering that question.
Fair enough. I definitely have things where, like, they hit, like, it's hit the mouth and immediately I'm like, this is not what I expected, so I, like, instinctively just, like, spit, you know?
I'm gonna abstain from responding to that question. Oh no.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck? There's no...
Have you ever had Red Bull? I haven't.
No. No, I would never drink an energy drink because I like to be in control of my body. So.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? This is mud.
Uh-oh.
maybe the stream. Is this the first time we've seen his full outfit? Like, in any form? Because this is great. This is very cute.
Yeah, I've seen it in the, like, art for the game, but I don't know if we've seen it live in the game.
Yeah.
His little, like, It's a little aviatory, like, you know, he looks like he's...
The only pick-me-up I drink, though, is tea, so...
どうした?
Which is good, so...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Now we have to... Sorry, Vilio, first thing that's normal, the indirect kiss.
Uh-oh.
Me when I take a sip.
Uh-oh.
Interesting is one word for it.
苦くて酸っぱくて爽やかでしつこくて
Also,
全部
so
混
it
じって
says
る
Red Bull just tastes like a pixie stick, which sounds disgusting.
Mhm. Yeah, but I believe that. Like,
Yeah, I would
you
believe
know,
it.
versus whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah. Wakamasi says, I think having an indirect kiss with a meal supplement curses your relationship forever. Well, the beautiful thing is that...
Right, this is what people who like IPAs sound like. So true. So true.
But, like, the thing that's beautiful is that if you bond over, like, a Soylent together, you can both have something moldy, you know? Love charging vital nutrients.
いい感じに目が冴えてきたぞ。これを飲めば、あと2鉄はいける。
Nasty ass shit. Okay, here's the thing, right? Imagine wanting to do 2 all-nighters, right?
Yep, that's the sicko difference.
If I'm doing an all-nighter, it's against my will.
Yep.
You know? This guy's finding excuses to, like, ruin his life.
This
is actually really normal.
This is what researchers actually believe.
いや、研究のためには1分1秒たりとも惜しい。最低限生命活動が維持できる程度には寝ているし、問題ないさ。エネルギーが切れそうになったら、これを飲んでチャージする。これ一杯で必要な栄養が補えるんだ。
Oh my god.
これが普通なんだよ。
Vilio, don't learn this. This is freak shit.
Eat a bag of salad.
ごちそうさま。ティファリア、行こうぜ。
We put our minds. Vilio, I just want you to understand, this is not normal. This is abnormal.
He's never gonna learn what's normal at this rate.
Yeah?
どうした?
Rayday says, I drink a single drop of dew off a leaf over my workstation. That keeps me going for the next hour. I think that's beautiful because that's natural.
Yeah. Yeah, so true.
Also, whenever I need to energize, I walk barefoot through the grass because the natural...
Right.
Natural
you gotta be
energies
grounded.
flow through me, yeah.
Yeah, don't wear shoes.
Yeah, also I do it inside of a Faraday cage, so...
And you've got that like EMF-free paint on your walls.
Yeah. Also, I'm finally feel comfortable enough going outside with my tinfoil hat on. Protect myself.
けど、さっきの人たち幸せそうには見えなかった。
Go off, King.
あの列に並んでた人はみんなどっかフラフラしてて、表情も暗かった。
Yeah, sorry, Villy. That's because they're academics.
でもジュースを飲んでも。表情は暗いままな気がしたぜ。
You can't learn anything from them. You're gonna learn more from the street performers in Oriens.
あの味も面白かったけど、毎日飲みたいとは思わない。俺はうまいもん食って心からうまいってなる方が幸せだけどな。
I'm always saying shit like this.
Translating umai as thinking yum from the bottom of my heart.
Yum.
Yum!
But when he says he's thinking yum, he says it like Yoshi.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yoshi's
he's
a dragon.
Yum.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yum.
ところで
So true,
あれで栄
King.
養が補えるとしても寝不足はどうすんだ
No.
人間って寝なくても生きられるのか
Many people are saying this.
Also, they should learn to enjoy I don't know, a hamburger. Or again, a corn dog, right?
Right, yeah. He'd love it.
They should do like the those Korean corn dogs.
Oh god, yeah. I need
Like
to
the
try
cheese and
one
stuff
of
in them?
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they those look so good.
They're good. I also wish people were more healthy. Ugh. King shit. Because Sephora would say some shit like, I love that drink.
Yeah, Zephora's in line.
He's not looking as bad as everyone else, but he's just like, need a little pick-me-up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rayday says Sephora makes his own. Yeah, he's got a fucking homebrew setup.
He's got a concoction.
Yeah. You know, it's going back to like the IPA thing. No, he makes his own in like his garage. He's like, yeah, mine's way better.
He crushes up caffeine pills and adds them to
He's like, yeah, all the flavor comes from natural berries. And all the electrolytes that I shove in.
Yeah. Zephora's the guy who's like, electrolytes are just salt, you know, and then he adds a spoonful of salt to his coffee.
He does bullet coffee. You ever hear about that?
No, what's bullet coffee?
It's black coffee, but you melt like a thing of butter in it.
Don't people do that unironically, like for flavor reasons, though? In some places,
I don't know.
That's olive oil coffee.
I think that's olive oil. I've only ever heard about bullet coffee as like a butter thing, and I don't actually understand why people do it.
Is the bullet referencing like the speed at which it moves through your body?
Oh, it could be. It could be that it clears you out.
It's because it already like it's pretty fast, the mechanism.
Right.
But like what would make it faster? Also ingesting butter.
Right. I believe it. Radius says people be doing shit, man. That's right. And people be shitting too.
Mm-hmm.
If they do bullet coffee.
The rise of those like prebiotic sodas that are like low sugar, but they're all prebiotic. Like they all.
Or like Olipop or whatever.
Yeah. So I tried one because I'm like low sugar soda. That's my jam. And I got like 2 sips in before I had to go to the bathroom, which leads me to believe that most people are constipated in the world at any given time because I cannot drink those things. So like shout outs to all my all the IBS warriors out there, especially IBSC, I guess.
I know we say IBS, I be shitting.
Stay strong out there.
What was that?
Stay strong out there.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, I think I can step out one more time as we do the performance and you won't need to wait for me.
Yeah, unless something crazy happens. I'll let you know. Oh, we are just fucking skipping through this. We're just saying what happened. God, he sure did. I guess this is the one that fails, and then we got to do the one where we bring all the animals in. Damn, did Pascalia do that last time? I don't think so. They didn't talk about this, I don't think. All the other ones make sense. These people who'd have worked in the service industry. Oh, they're talking about themselves. I thought it was a dig at them. Okay, I see.
Got it. I'm here.
Welcome back. Yeah, this is the performance where they're just like, I don't know if you're really up to scratch. You don't know how to perform to an audience. This is the one where he dances around on them, yeah. Correct. That's also normal. Like laws, that's one situation where you have to do things. You can't just do whatever you want.
で、これは俺からの提案なんだけどよ。今回は外部の幻獣に協力を依頼するってのはどうだ?
We know the truth about him now, though, so he's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
And this is the group where we walk in on a real experiment happening. Right, because everyone's like, oh, a real dragon. Can I do unethical experiments on you?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
そこの君、今伝説の幻獣ドラゴンって言ったかい?
This is interesting because it's sort of like a... Oh, this is a new shot.
Oh. Oh no!
Hate
We
this
get
shit.
to see like more fucked up details.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like one of the orbs that her parents are in. But it's interesting that this is like condensing a lot of the non-Vilio things, you know? Like we zoomed right into here. Oh no, it's just a zoomed in version of this. But yeah, it's like it's interesting that they're sort of skipping forward, but like giving you just enough of context to be able to get here.
おいお前ら、ふざけてんじゃねえぞ。
Renee says,
right.
My boyfriend is watching the DNC in the other room, and I keep getting confused and typing responses to that instead of what's happening in the game. Well, don't worry. In this game also, we're passing the torch to Harris.
Wow. I thought we weren't getting political.
We're not getting political. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my bad. You're right.
I'm listening.
We're not
and
getting
learning.
political by saying that. But also, you should respond to the DNC in the chat here while watching this stream.
Yeah, get us caught up. All the
this is the same as a scam.
The Fae are all under the are currently undergoing the same issue that the Disney Plus thing has, where it's like,
where you sign away if you die.
Yeah,
like,
because
it's okay.
you're watching Disney Plus. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And they didn't do unethical experiments on animals. I think that's the first time I've ever seen thises. Have you ever seen that before?
No, I don't think that's a normal contraction
Okay,
in
do you
English.
do you think it's because she has like, oh, maybe she's got like a little bit of an accident and she's ending up like slurring a little bit because she's angry?
Yeah, maybe.
Rayday says Vilio used about 5 minutes ago. No, that was the DNC. Vilio was also there.
I like the idea that of like learning that apostrophe s
何を怒ってるんだ
can often
勝手には
like
犠牲
can
がつき
be
ものだ
like
ろ
used to abbreviate is and then
彼らが
just
多少
doing it a
の
bunch
苦
of
痛を得よ
times.
う
That's
Right.
very funny to
それはい
me.
つか
Like
未来の
it
人々の
is
ため
is
になる
it's
わけ
all
だ
right. I'm doing that all the time.
This is.
Why not? Why not? Who said?
It doesn't save anything because you still have to do it as a separate syllable. This is.
Yeah. Well,
黙れ
Oh, his little fangs are out.
誰かを苦しめてまで得る未来なんて誰が望むんだよ目の前の相手を救えない奴が未来の誰かなんて救えるわけねえだろ
Vilio, it's okay. This is not normal, but you were totally justified, so.
yeah, damn, he's getting heated.
Yeah. I don't think he was
Vilio
this
having a
heated last
tough time. No, learning to be normal.
Yeah.
I think more people were involved last time,
I think so.
but I think I think everybody got upset.
Yeah, no, everyone was getting more upset. I think we unlocked a lot of cages for these animals on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, again, we're doing a little bit of skipping. We all said, instead of being experimented on, do you want to, like, juggle? You want to run around and play?
ちょっと数多すぎじゃないのこれ
Do you think we're going to meet more Fae, or do you think it's just going to be
Just fear.
our little guy?
They might have lines.
Oh, yeah?
ここは厳重の見
Leon might be here.
すごく小さい子もいるね。君の名前は？
Zafiro.
Yeah!
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 There he is, the baby.
Everyone, Firo's here. Hold up.
The peanut.
彼は研究者から逃げてきたところを保護した。
はーいはいはいはいごめん
Oh, he is
ちょっと待
here.
って There he is.
Was everyone going to learn that he's a dog?
Mm.
"まさかあれだけの数の幻獣が集まるとは驚いたぜ。
Yeah, no kidding. Me
Yeah.
too, girl. Me too.
Meaning when I learned that my parents were the only ethical researchers in the world.
I was really waiting because of this for the other shoe to drop about her parents, and then it didn't.
No, they just really are the good ones.
Yeah. Well, I guess they died before they could become evil.
Right. Maybe that's it. Maybe right. Like they were a
Yeah,
little
they
young.
died before they could live long enough to see themselves become the villain.
Yeah. We don't know how long that they've worked. It says there's no ethical research into Khalidalism. Thank you.
So true.
Not to be political, but
Calidalism.
ねえ、一つ聞くけど、ご両
Oh
親
god,
の
what
名
does he
前は
know?
何て
Oh
言うの
god.
He knows everything. He knows
Oh, right.
everything.
Oh right, he knows.
ベリオ。
Oh, we're gonna find out right now.
Okay, right, because Ginny. Okay, so Ginian knows about them because he knows everything, right? So he probably
Right.
knows that they aren't dead.
And Vilio knows because maybe he knows about the dragon curse. Yeah.
He may have heard about them getting dragon cursed, right? He probably doesn't know their current predicament because he finds that out later, right?
そんな偶然。でも言われてみれば、先生たちの面影があるような。
Oh right, yes, that too.
Yeah.
普通、
God, that
貴族の
rocks.
子息に対しては、先生であっても配慮してくれるんだけど、あの人たちは違っててね。
They were fucking whacking my knuckles with rulers all the time.
そんな過去があったから、ティファリアはこの街を見て、複雑そうな顔をしてたんだな。
Oh.
Oh, he's learning so much.
過
What
去
a
は
sweet
変えられないけど
boy.
よ。新しい思い出はいくらでも作れるだろ。だから、ショーを成功させて、楽しい思い出を増やそうぜ。
ビリオってこういう時すごくいいこと言うよね。
僕も頑張るです。
Thank you, Furo. No one else got my back. I know he
綺麗
does.
事だな。
よし、じゃあまずは気分を上げるために酒
Yeah!
でも飲むか。
ならば、
Sid says the energy drink was
飲めない
actually
ものは
inspired by Rajiel and Maria's novel, Don't Make the Torment Beverage.
So good.
Cookie.
Cookie. Oh? From the energy drink?
That could be. He had like one sip, fucked up her bowels. Well, no, that was a few days ago. I'd hope it's still
It's
not
still
there.
in there. It's
Yeah.
still in there.
It's like gum. But then I thought, what if I drank the torment beverage?
Aww.
Oh, wait, no, this is when we
Oh?
learned. This is when we learned the thing.
Oh
That
yeah,
Roddy's
this is
a
from
man.
her perspective, yeah. Because we normally see it from Roddy's perspective, and then she walks out.
Wait, Vilio's here. Also.
おう、公園のこと考えてたらワクワクして目が覚めちまってさ。ひょっとしてあんたもか？お、いいな。ついでになんか食いもんも。
This time I won't breathe fire and ruin everything.
だから大丈夫だって言ってんだろ。そんなに心配すんなって。
They moved.
And then,
でもだって僕今こうして起きても全然変身できる気がしないし、ひょっとしてずっと
There are
この
worse
ま
forms
ま
you could be stuck in, Firo. Everyone loves a squirrel.
ああ、泣くな
Yeah.
泣くな。仕方ねえ。やり方教えてやっからな。いいか？幻獣が別の姿を取るのに何より大事なのはイメージだ。
What?
簡単だろ。
すごいすごいすごい、ラディさんすごいです。
Alright, let's not stroke his ego that much.
Yeah, jeez.
前に自分は変身できないって言ってましたけど、あれ、僕を元気づけるための優しい嘘だったですね。
いや、あれは。とりあえず、お前もやってみ。
はい、頑張るです。
な、今のって。
Oh, so they changed it so that he's here. Vilio's with us for this moment.
Yeah. He also woke up. And also it's happening in the kitchen for some reason. Dog is a man?
Dog. Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh my god!
They were using that before to be like returning memories. This one's like memory destroyed.
お、いいぞいいぞ。その調子だ。
誰？
お前ら。
Oh, he skipped the fallout of that.
Yeah. Well, we know what happened.
Yeah.
Who's that big man?
Dog was a man. With a hook? Understandable. Was actually a man.
Well, you wrote it. I mean, when you say it that way, it sounds like maybe it was a bad idea.
Ray Day says man, dog, hand, hook, fade dog.
So true. How is Vilio going to help this situation?
おはよう、ティファリア。
We're gonna find out.
He's so
悪い悪い。
involved.
俺もすぐ行くから。つうか、ティファリアは一緒にショーの稽古とかしないのか？無理にごまかさ
Billy
ない
goes, this isn't normal.
映画の
Yeah.
ことがショックだったんだろ。そこはよくわかんねえな。なんで気まずいって思うんだ？
Oh no. I have to teach Vilio about sexual attraction.
Well, no, we don't have it in this one. We're gonna marry Vilio.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, it's. I feel like in all the routes she's like, but he's a man. Like that's what that means. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm viewing him as like a
potential
in a
partner.
sexual sense
Yeah.
instead of like completely.
Yeah, at least potentially, because he's not just a dog
Platonic.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
それなのに隠し事があったのがショックだったってことか。誰にだってさ、隠し事の一つや二つあると思う。
Yeah, Vilio?
Yeah. How many do you have?
Like, I feel like if Roddy also, like, the way that Roddy looks as a man is like a little sketch. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like there are other men that if he turned into Vilio, you wouldn't immediately be like, whoa, 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 what are you doing?
Yeah.
Right? You'd be like, oh, sweetheart, are you okay?
No.
さあ、
Oh,
どう
okay.
だろうな。
Oh, well.
けど考えてみりゃ不思議だよな。人間と幻獣がこうして集まって種族関係なく一つの目標に向けて稽古に励んでる。
Billy, you're right. We are the world.
おお、不思議だな。島にいた頃は他の種族のことなんてこれっぽっちも分かってなかった。
Yeah?
人間はドラゴンよりはるかに脆弱だから気をつけろとか。
I mean, that's still true.
Raiden says, wow, this is the DNC.
Yeah.
ドラゴンと他の種族は生きる世界が異なるのだとかってずっと言われてたからさ。それは肉体の強さの話だ。
Everything is weak to dragons. This is Pokemon world.
That's right. Dragons, they're Imba. They're OP. Please nerf.
楽しい時は笑って、悲しい時は泣いて、腹減ったら飯食って、誰かのことを気遣ったり、助けたくて動いてみたり、種族や姿の差なんて些細なもんだって。
This is just like Mewtwo from
少し
Pokemon,
思うように
except
なってきた。
didn't have to go through such a harrowing experience.
Yeah. Good for him.
I think Vilio and Mewtwo should run at the DNC next time.
I'd vote for them.
Agreed. Just like a real person, which he is.
.どうしたんだ急に。おう、よくわかんねえけど元気出たならよかった。よし、それじゃそろそろ俺も練習行ってくる。
Oh, she's getting over it a little faster than when Roddy tried to do it.
Yeah. Well,
Which,
that's
fair.
the power of Vilio.
That's the power of Vilio and just being a third party.
悪いラディ、すっかり遅くなっちまった。
マジで遅いっての。もうみんな休憩入っちまったぞ。
悪かった。遅れた分休憩明けに頑張るからさ。自分でも種族がわからない。確かそう言ってたよな。
Rayday says sometimes it's hard for the problem to solve the problem. It's very true.
なんだよ。俺の顔になんかついてんのか？
一つ聞きたいんだけどさ。ラディ、あんたって。
Wow, he really is just gonna solve everyone's
Yep.
problems, huh?
Yep.
どういう意味だよ。俺が幻獣以外の何に見える？
最初に会った時からずっと違和感はあったんだよ。俺、ドラゴン以外の幻獣とはほとんど接点がなかったからさ。あんたみたいな幻獣も島の外にはいるんだなって気にしてなかった。
But now I've met 800 of them.
けど こうして他の幻獣を見て一緒に話して気づいたんだ。
It says, damn, bro, your aura got seen. How embarrassing.
You're being perceived, bro. Watch out.
精霊の気配が強すぎる。その額の石、人間体の時も額にあったよな。
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking persona ass cut in.
I wish they were animated.
普通、鱗とか角
He's
とかも
gonna
含め
he's
て
gonna fucking shoot across screens and be
人型になってる時の
objection.
種族特徴が消えちまうのに
Yeah.
どうして残ってるんだ。
いや、これは土の大精霊セリウスの
That
過去を
is
受けた
true.
特殊な石
He's
だ
not
から
lying.
過去どころじゃない。まるで
Oh
大精
fuck.
霊そのものだ。カリダの街
Dragons know
を
too
見て
much.
Yep.
カリタスワンドを学術棟で見せてもらったんだけどさ、あんたの額の石とあのワンドからは間違いなく同じ魔力を感じる。
さすがドラゴン様だ。何でもお見通しってことか。
いや、普通のドラゴンなら多分わからなかった
But
と
I'm
思うぜ。
special.
俺はちょっとだけ特
Oh,
殊
he's
なドラ
being
ゴン
coy now.
See, he's being a little more forthcoming as well, though, to be like, well, if you tell me what your deal is, I'll tell you what my deal is.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
この額の石はカリタスワンドの片割れみたいなもんだ。で、それを知ってどうする？他の奴らに伝え
Because
る
if so, I'll kill you.
いや、誤解しないでくれよ。事情を隠したいならそれでいいし、他のやつに話すつもりもない。俺にもいろいろと秘密があるから。
なんだよ、その秘密ってのは。
Yeah, secret for a secret.
詳しくは言えねえけど、各都市のコアアイテムが関係してる。
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
だからその石
ooh,
が
ooh, ooh.
だからラディ、あんた
The
がその
gun,
石を持って
including the gun?
Yeah. Well, no. He needs all the city
No,
ones. The
just
gun.
just the pretty princess pieces.
Yeah, the gun was invented by the king. That's a different.
こ
Yeah.
れは世界のためにもとても大事なことなんだ。
I just, avoided going into too much detail.
わかった。わかったよ。どのみちそこまで言われちゃもうごまかせねえしな。そもそも、この額の石は。
I guess they get to skip it because we already know.
Yeah.
Very funny.
か
Like, we're not gonna make you read that out again.
話してくれてありがとな。おかげで一通り納得できた。でもそういう事情ならこの先協力してもらうかもしれない。
Ooh, do you think? Okay, so all the
その時は
boys
よろしくね。
then are gonna have to use their
Oh,
associated
use their items.
item, right?
Ooh, that would be fun.
Because he'll have to use the wand. That means that eventually Zephora has to get back the
Yeah, the labyrinth
the pendant
necklace.
Yeah, which means that we do have to kill Balto.
And we have to double kill him because we gotta get the ring for Eon.
Well, depending on where the ring is this time, but the ring will go to
Right.
Eon, which will be cool because that'll be trauma based.
And the earrings go to Pascalia, which they did anyway in Pascalia's route to keep him
Well,
alive.
the idea was to, and then it was just like, well, what if I just cured your illness? What if I just made
Yeah.
you wet? And it's like, oh, okay,
They moistened my boy.
yeah.
こっちには
And
ここ
boy,
まで
did he
喋ら
get
せて
moist!
そっ
A
ちは
little too
だんまり
much
ね
so.
Whoa!
A little too fresh.
He's a little too fresh.
俺が抱えてる事情は
Oh yeah, because his isn't.
あ、そういや思い出した。ティファリアのことだけどさ。あんたのことすごく気にしてたから、後で仲直りしてやってくれよな。
Damn, go off, man.
あいや、そりゃ俺だって後で話しようとは思ってたけどよ。
お、フィロたち戻ってきたぞ。早速練習再開と行こうぜ。
Oh,
あ、
Vilio,
お
you're
い、
so coy.
言い逃げかよ。ごまかすんじゃねえって
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. After that just happened.
Yeah, so, all right, so we're learning more about Vilio's situation, but this feels like, yeah, it's just sort of Vilio is helping us achieve all the best outcomes for every character before we get to learn all the information of what his situation is. Additionally, what the scallop do not. I do not. I'm so. What the scallop really fucking annoys me, and I will not allow Chorps to make a what the scallop freaking point reward. You are not allowed. You know, we haven't used what if video games were subversive in a while. What about what the shrimp? No, it's what the shrimp isn't as bad as what the scallop. In I don't know, in the like nails on a chalkboard feeling it gives me, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, so we're at the DNC, Dat New Circus.
Oh my god.
The 3 Ps.
Beautiful.
Rayday also says Date Night Circus, also good. That's what it is every time we hit go live.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I know about students, they will clamor for a free thing.
Yeah.
You put a free thing in front of them, oh boy, they're after it.
Yeah, especially if it's food.
And there's got to be concessions here, right? And it can't just be...
That's how they really make their money.
Yeah, and it can't just be Super Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's showtime!
Yeah.
Yes! Extremely loud and correct buzzer noise.
Actually, it's not showtime.
Laundry's done.
Say it. Say the line.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Woo!
親愛なるパリダ住民の皆様方、本日は我らの公園にお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。大人も子供も大事な研究を放り出してきた悪い研究者の方々も
My god.
全員が楽しめる特別な
Ginny's gonna get killed after he leaves.
我らがお届けいたします。それじゃあいきなり行くぜ。
It's showtime.
There it is.
There he is! Oh, there he is with the guys.
Yeah! I love these little Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sid says, imagining an unhinged English dub for Ginia like the one for the villain in Skate the Infinity. So true!
They should just get Maximilian Pegasus to do it.
I was literally about to say this. His English voice would be the same voice actor who did Pegasus.
Yeah, it would be Darren Dunstan. Our next bit of interview was a silly juggling clown.
That's right!
That's what we're always saying about Sephora.
Yeah. Oh my god, the one ball that's a cat! I love it!
Oh my god, more of them.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
They
That
scooped them up
cat
big
worm.
and round.
Oh my god, it's speaking to me so much. Ooh, pretty.
These are the famous
Pascalia's
birds
so
of
aesthetic.
paradise.
Stop being so aesthetic when I've already lost all my respect for you, Pascalia. You'll never get it back.
Yeah!
Yeah! Our boy!
Look at this one go, yeah!
He loves it! This is enrichment for all of them.
That's right. Data, more like the beta. That's what they're saying.
さて、最後のステージだ。準備はいいか、ティファリア。
今さら何言ってる。散々話
I had to go out
そう
and be
決まっ
called
た
a
だろ。
silly juggling clown.
Yeah.
Now you gotta do your bit.
ああ。厳重のショーがテーマなら、最後はやはりラリーがふさわしい。
Right, a Fae.
ラリー
That's
と
what he
一
is.
番息が合うのは、やっぱり君だからね。
Sephora out there with his titty window clown outfit, and we still make fun of him!
He's right to be.
Zero dignity.
ティファリア。
I'm fine now. I'm normal.
Yeah, we're gonna be normal about this.
Vilio, I know you need to learn what normal is. It's me. I'm normal.
So true.
さあ、そろそろ締めの時間だぜ。最後はみんなで手拍子だ。
Alright, everybody at home!
Clap your hands. Yeah!
It's time!
Time.
The image!
There he is.
人と幻獣との調和を目指した土の大精霊セリウスに愛された町。
And he loved doing inhumane experiments just like all you sickos.
学術都市カリダに住まうすべての人間とすべての幻獣に
They're all fucking doing the Peanuts dances.
Oh, so true.
大精霊の祝福あれ。
You know, if there's one person who's allowed to provide this,
Yeah, it's him.
it is him. Roddy has always been at the center of the smiles around me, but don't worry, Vilio's here too. They even forgot to drink their fucking slush.
And they fell asleep.
Slurry, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Their slop. A lot of good S words for what they're putting in their bodies.
Yay! Yay!
Yay.
Wow! Freaking love animals.
And now it's time for half-price apps for everyone.
Yeah! Woo!
It's happy hour today.
お疲れ様みんな。
ああ、お疲れさん。
ほんとすごかったよな。聞いたかあの拍手。
初公演の時とはまさに雲泥の差だったな。
It's like the difference between
Yeah? What is it like the difference between?
Phoenix Soaring and
だけじゃな
Mewtwo.
くて、みんなもすごく楽しんでたよね。
We will never stop saying this.
They're right.
Yeah. So, you know, the wound of that joke might have healed, but the scar still remains.
Yeah.
That's right.
みんなお疲
Oh my god!
れ。
It's Firo.
Yay!
I like that we don't recognize Firo.
Oh, well, so far she hasn't seen him transformed yet.
Yeah, this is the
ありが
first
とうございまし
transformation.
た。すごく感動しました。
リアンはいいとして、こいつ誰だ？
やだな。僕ですよ。ピロです。
As Sid points out, it does sound the same. Did not
Yes, he
change
has the
voice
same
like
voice.
Roddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's another weird thing about Roddy.
there's a weird thing about Roddy.
驚いたな。そんな姿だったのか。
はい。さっき無事に人間の姿を撮れるようになりました。これも皆さんのおかげです。本当にありがとうございました。
And we said yum from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah. Yum. Yum. Yum.
Thank you.
I got a Yoshi right here on my desk. Hooray!
Damn, they went all night. And Vilio looks
Yeah.
Surprisingly awake for that.
Yeah. Does he need to sleep? Who could say?
Yeah.
Well, he was just talking about how sleep is important earlier in the energy drink conversation.
Yeah, but you know, it was a party.
A fiend?
誰か追ってきてんなーとは思ってたけど。あんた
Oh my god! Shonen
また見つかっ
behavior.
ちまったな。
I used my Nen ability.
Some crimes can never be forgiven.
公園で興奮しちまったし、空でも飛んで夜風に当たりながら熱を冷まそうかなって。
I can show you the world.
逆だって。夜中でもないと大
Oh,
騒ぎ
that
になっ
is
ちまうだ
true.
ろ。
They'd probably try to fucking like shoot him down to do experiments on.
Mm-hmm.
咲いたフローラさ、虹色に輝いてて綺麗だったな。最初に町に着いた時はどうなることかと思ったけどな。
Agreed. They should also probably eat food.
Yeah.
ああいう風にさ、
One step at a time.
少しのきっかけで変われるのも人間の凄さだと思う。だから。と、本題忘れるとこだった。じゃあ、俺ちょっと飛んでくる。
Almost had a really vulnerable moment. Can't be doing
almost
that.
thought about how I'm destined to die.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's doing everyone else's plot lines, and he's doing them better.
Well, I mean, we've got time. We'll see. He does have to kill Balto, though.
Yeah, absolutely. He's gotta kill him in a really fucked up way too. He's gotta like melt him or something.
Or just like biting his head off.
Yeah, he can't just stab him with a knife.
Yeah, we
It's
already
not
did that
enough.
one. So, okay, so he's been stabbed. He's been shot. Yeah, we got a lot of options now.
Yeah.
He's been odd. Maybe it's just because he's a dragon.
楽しい時は笑って、悲しい時は泣いて。誰かのこと
I'm getting the vibes that he's like,
助けたくて動いてる。
obviously they're aware that his role is to recreate the Arther origin story with Colovis.
Right, which I guess will remove all the fiends
少し
from
思いをや
Earth.
ってきた。
But it's almost like maybe he's explicitly a reincarnation of that dragon.
Ooh, that could be. Or from the same, like, family.
The same bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. We're all in this together.
Oh, does
he have to call back to his?
Ooh,
Does he have to call back to his
yeah.
family? Do they have one?
Yeah, I thought it only connects to the
あ、
palace.
わかった。つうか、別にジーニアもここにいてくれていいんだぞ。
Maybe he has to report back to the king,
私は自
right?
分の手に余るものは抱え込まない主義なの。
I guess we'll see, right?
Oh, okay. I don't believe you,
後で
Ginia,
話
but
せる内容
okay.
だけ話してちょ
Well,
うだい。
he only gets involved if
王様
he
によろ
thinks
し
he
く
can
ね。
gossip about it. Okay, so it is to the king. Oh god, they're in Ginia's room. This is the first time we've seen Ginia's room.
Really? Did we not come here before?
I don't
when,
think
When he
so.
like gave us our costume? Yeah, I'm not sure we've been in here.
I don't know if we've been in here. But he's got kind of like a marble table in the middle.
Yeah,
a lot of
pretty.
decorations. There's his little
Big
creature.
mirror facing the bed.
Yeah, but there's his like creature that he wears.
Right, of course. Just one piece of luggage in the back, which I also don't buy.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the luggage is in a different tent that he has.
Yeah, or it's a right, it's in the secondary tent.
Yeah.
無事つながったようだな。どうかね、そちらの様子は。
見た感じカリダの町は今のところ大き
Ooh,
な問題
okay,
は
so
な
he
さそう
also
だ。
has to report back about stuff.
カリダ近辺は王都も近いし、魔物もそ
Oh,
こ
I guess the fiend
Oh,
situation.
yeah.
そうか、それは何よりだ。
ただ、魔物が少ないのはいいけど、クロリスが咲かないのは問題だな。街中を歩いてても、クロリスが咲いてるのほとんど見なかったし。
カリダに住む者は娯楽よりも自分の研究に打ち込む者が多いからな。
That's so sad when you put it that way.
Yeah.
街が変わるきっかけになったと思う。
That's why I think your show is gonna make them live.
そっか。だったら嬉しいけどな。
咲かせてくれたフローラのおかげで、コリブスにも回復の兆しが見えてきた。本当に感謝している。
気にしないでくれよ。コリブス王子が元に戻らないと。
Oh,
俺としても
yeah.
困るんだからさ。ところで一ついいか。王子が回復したら願いを叶えてもらえるんだよな。
もちろんだ。無論私の力が及ぶ範囲に限るが。
なら頼みたいことがある。
Oh!
ラディについてなんだけどさ。
それは本当なのか。
本人に確認したから間違いない。あの普通とは違う魔力からしてただの幻獣じゃねえと思ってたけど。
作られた存在、ゴーレムか。古い文献で見たことはあるが。それで彼がどうしたと。
ラディ、いや、ラリーダ
Also, does this really?
力及ばずティファリアの両親が死ん
Oh
じ
wait,
ま
does
う
he already know? Oh my god, Vilio already knows. Oh my god.
けど王様の話だと本当
He
は
knows.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
I guess the king probably would know.
That's
They'd have
why,
to be
because he
reported
has
to.
to know because Vilio has to know because he reacted to Tifalia's
Yes.
parents' names.
ならもし生きてるって知ればラリーダは間違いなく二人を
Well, he
救うよう
won't
に
need to,
願いを
which is the
申し出ると
fascinating
思う。
bit.
だからその時は力を貸してほしい。コアアイテムの件も含めて。
事情は分かった。コアアイテムの扱いについては難色を示すものも。
But
Was
I'm the
he
king,
gonna eat
so
it?
they can fucking eat my whole
当
ass.
時を救った面々が申し出た願いとなれば説得は可能だろう。すべての竜の王よ。
Archdragon.
Ooh.
我が息子コリブスのために。
Archdragon.
この
So he is like in a prince-like position.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that lamp.
I wish I had that lamp.
And
It's a
is
good
that a
lamp.
second mirror? I don't think so. That's like probably somewhere to hang clothes and stuff, or like towels, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's just like a shape on the wall, like as if there would be a window there, but it's
Right.
like zipped up.
Also, I think he has two trunks just on top of each other.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
王子のため、世界のため。ラディア、ティファリア。
Do you think he's gonna add that to each one of them at every stop, right?
まずはこの先の
Oh
街で
yeah.
フローラを咲かせていかねえとな。
Ah! How interesting.
Alright, we should
Might
probably
we
call
have
it
to
here, then.
stop? Yeah. Oh, I want to keep playing. So it
We
says
got
wait
intrigue.
until Vilio meets Balto. So true. Next time.
Next time we gotta kill
リベラが
Balto.
築き上げ、今も数多くの風の精霊が集う街。迷宮
There's
都
that
市
theme.
クルトラ。
There's that theme song.
Yeah. This is the most like strategy game ass music in the world.
Yeah.
This
we're
plays when
solving
you're
a
playing super
mystery.
chess. Duels to the Roses ass track.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank goodness. We have so many pages. We don't have to worry.
Hooray. Man, oh, I'm so intrigued.
There's a lot of mystery going on already. We're getting little bits and pieces, and they're kind of connecting everything together.
We love Vilio.
Do.
It does feel a little, like, ham-fisted, the way that he, like, intervenes and fixes everything, but at the same time, that's, like, the nature of it, right? Because we're getting an abridged
Yeah, it feels like it's
version.
kind of the point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some of it is abridged, and some of it is also just, like, he is inserting himself more because of his mission. Where is he? There he is.
Take a sip!
There we go. A very interesting start so far for Vilio, for sure.
I feel like in the amount we played so far, right, Tifalia and Vilio have become friends.
Very quickly.
Good friends, but we still have not hit the point of any romantic tension.
Right.
And I'm very curious how that's going to happen, because I feel like I really like Vilio, but he's not a romantic guy.
He's not boyfriend material.
Like, how do we get from where we are to, like, her wanting to kiss him? I have no idea.
Yeah, and I assume it's going to take a lot, because it's got to build up, right, through the equivalent of the common route.
Yeah, and he's got his mission, you know? So
Boy, howdy does he.
he's not thinking about dating.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that he's gonna make it out of this thing alive, right? Like, I mean, it's sort of a Pascalia parallel in that way, which may explain why he was so harsh against Pascalia.
Yeah, it's like he recognizes it's a similar issue, so it's just like, man, if you gotta say something, fucking say it. Grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, because again, yeah, he doesn't feel romantically coded right now.
Yeah.
So it feels like there is a lot of opportunity for that to grow, and I think some of that is just like he's lived on the Dragon Island for so long, right? He doesn't have that same, and he's clearly been bred since birth to be like a savior, right? Like, he's clearly very important.
Yeah, they knew. That's why I think that maybe they identified him as a reincarnation or something like that, because they knew. He said, "From the moment I was born, this was my destiny." So they it was prophesized in some way.
So I think that also brings up, like, I don't think he's had a normal relationship with anyone. And I think him discovering friends is going to eventually lead him to discovering romance, right? Like, people who see him for who he is and not, like, his status.
Yeah.
Which is not something we've dealt with before in this.
Yeah,
in
he's
this
still
game.
like, humans are wacky, right? Like,
God, they sure
he's
are.
so separate from the world. He, like, in order to be able to fall in love with Tifalia, he needs to be, like, in the world. He needs to, like, relate to her on a human level. Like, we got a lot of steps.
Yeah.
I do like Vilio a lot, though, as a character. I like all of his layers of complexity, like, where he's just so genuine.
Yeah.
And he's like, he is keeping secrets from people, but, like, he is also still genuine. Like, he's not not actually excited about stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's interesting because, yeah, he is really just, like, doing stuff. He's, like, learning what is a faux pas. But, like, again, it feels much more natural because, again, we already know him as a fish out of water. Like, he clearly holds some cards, right, that no one else does. But it doesn't feel like... It feels like we've already gotten the hints of that, and it doesn't feel like he's, like, doing ass pulls on all this.
Yeah, he's being sincere.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't feel...
He genuinely feels a connection with everyone.
And he doesn't feel like, broken yet, right? Where we're going to be like, oh, this is unrelatable, or like, oh, he clearly knows too much. But, like, it seems like he knows enough to do his job, but he doesn't know enough to, again, be like, oh, well, I already knew that this was going to happen. Like with the Roddy stuff, right? He didn't know about that. he had to put that together.
Yeah. But it also, like, it's like now we get to see the version where it's like, yeah, if this character has these powers, then why didn't he notice in the other routes, right? And like now we're here and we're like, okay, in the true route, like, yeah, he would notice.
Yeah, like there at least, and maybe it's like in the other routes he doesn't really question it, right? But like he clearly is noticing these things. It's just whether or not he's acting on them.
The other routes, I think, are like what would have happened if Vilio had not been there in a way, right? Like, you know, it's like, oh, this is why this is the true route.
Or being so active and everything, yeah. Again, he's taking a much more active role than he was in other routes.
Yeah, he's involved in everything
And it's nice that, like, again, it is cutting through a lot of the common route stuff to be like, here are the things that are important for Vilio's story.
Yeah. He's doing great. I love him.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He's such a sweet boy. He's such a nice young man.
Yeah, it's been very good so far. I'm definitely excited to see more and just see, again, how all of this ends up developing.
Yeah, they gotta make Vilio hot, and I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Instead of just being a silly, goofy little guy.
Right, but we'll see, you know?
Yeah.
Much to think about.
What do you think Vilio's destiny is? With regards to Colavis.
I think Colavis has to be Arthea, right?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna finally see adult Colavis.
We have to, right?
We're gonna age him up.
Colavis. Because he can't do it as baby.
And then what do they do together? They do something that drives back the fiends, right?
And I'm guessing it's a ritual. Like they're gonna basically combine mana. And they're gonna need all of the boys to use the magical artifacts.
Yeah.
And Tifalia will also have to be there.
But why will it kill Vilio?
I wonder if maybe they're going to make it so Colavis doesn't grow up, and Tifalia has to be the one that also centers Colavis's mana, you know, like a counteract. Like they have to work together.
As the sort of heart element of the Captain Planet ritual.
Yeah, but epic.
Interesting. Yeah, of course. I'm curious about like why does Vilio have to die? The thing I could think of is that he doesn't die from doing this, but he does forego his immortality.
Right, he becomes
which
mortal.
Would explain why he's a reincarnation, and like that's an interesting thing, and why everyone was old except for him.
Yeah, because all of this always ends up being like, oh, you have to sacrifice your life to give all this mana, or it's like, oh, you have to give up some piece of you, right? Like maybe he like becomes human and loses his dragon.
Yeah, and he can't ever go back to Dragon Island. Yeah.
Because that seems to be, because they were definitely worried about him leaving Dragon Island. Maybe the consideration is he will not be able to return to Dragon Island. Maybe it's like, and maybe it's even just like, with the knowledge that he will gain, he will be unable to return, right?
Yeah, the hero's journey.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Or he'll become some sort of ever-present god being.
Yeah. Maybe he'll fuse with the circus tent.
Right, and expand infinitely. And then there'll be a circus in every town, and they're all connected. And they'll be connected through Vilio.
Maybe all the mana will expand him big and round.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, it would be something. But
we'll
I don't know if it's going to be the thing.
I hope not.
We'll get some more info next time.
Next week.
Until then.
Same date time, same date place.
Right, and until then, I've been Chorps Away.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
And Games Cameron.